Built by discipline, not built by luck, not built by hype. Built by discipline, lasted for a trader. No risk, no story. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was not built in the easy days, not in the wins, not in the praise. I was built in the moments I wanted to break, but still chose patience over every mistake. I was built when I stayed in the chair and said no, when the market was moving and I still let it go. I was built when I lost it and turned into rage, when I protected my mind instead of stepping on stage. Because discipline is not loud, it doesn't scream for attention. It moves in silence and structure and daily intention. And the trader I'm becoming wasn't made overnight. He was shaped in repetition, in controlling, doing it right. One rule at a time, one choice at a turn, one hard moment where I chose to learn. Not built by emotion, not built by desire, built by the habits that survive the fire. Built by discipline, that's how I rise. Not by chasing fast wins or feeding my pride. Built by discipline, that's what remains when the noise fades out and the pressure stays. Not every win means that you grew, and not every loss means you're losing too. Built by discipline, now I can see the strongest version of me was built quietly. I've seen talent collapse from a lack of control, seen brilliant traders lose because they couldn't guard their soul. So I stopped chasing greatness like it was something to find and started building it slowly through structure in my mind. Now I respect the process more than the feeling of speed. I respect what it takes to become what I need, because the edge is not just in the pattern of play, it's in the version of you that shows up every day. And maybe that's the truth, most people avoid discipline. Feels boring when your ego wants noise, but boring built consistency, and consistency built me in the man I trusted. They came from that identity, yeah. One rule at a time, one choice at a turn, one hard moment where I chose to learn. Not built by emotion, not built by desire, built by the habits that survive the fire. Built by discipline, that's how I rise. Not by chasing fast wins or feeding my pride. Built by discipline, that's what remains when the noise fades out and the pressure stays. Not every win means that you grew, and not every loss means you're losing too. Built by discipline, now I can see the strongest version of me was built quietly. Discipline is not punishment, it's protection. It's the part of me that thinks beyond the moment. It's what keeps me steady when emotions want control. It's what turns a trader into something whole. Built by discipline, that's my foundation. Stronger than feelings, stronger than temptation. Oh, built by discipline, that's how I stand, with a calmer mind and a firmer hand. If I keep showing up, if I keep this pace, the results will come from the standard I embrace. Oh, built by discipline, that's my story now. Not made by chaos, made by what I allow. I was not built by luck, I was built by what I repeated when nobody was watching. Lasted for a trader, no risk, no story. Built different, not by accident, not by comfort, by pressure. Lasted for a trader, no risk, no story. Yeah, I was never made for average, never wired for the safe. I was built in heavy seasons where most people break. Long nights, deep pressure, silence in my chest, learning how to carry weight and still give my best. I got scars from the process, but they changed how I move. Pain turned into focus, now I got something to prove. Not to the crowd, not to the noise outside, but to the version of me that survived what I survived. I think different, move different, see the game with a shift. While most fold under tension, I get stronger with the hit, because the storm didn't drown me. It sharpened my frame in every